peer pressure because particularly with men, if you got the friends who isn't drinking,
yeah,
it's the goal of the group to get that person to drink, unless they're a designated driver. If they're not a designated driver, they're always saying, come on, Will, let's take some shots. This is gin. You love gin. Actually, Chris, I hate gin. You know I hate gin. Give me a bud, right? It's like, so how do you tell people to deal with peer pressure?
So I've actually, one of the things I've just written is I have 111 responses to why aren't you having a drink? And one of the things I say to people is just plan it. So it's going to happen. So expect it to happen. You know, because if you know something's going to happen, then you're not so freaked out by it. I like people to even plan ahead. What is it you're going to say? Put yourself in that position, right? Really take yourself there. Take yourself in that bar where people are doing that to you and say, so what will I be feeling at the time? What am I going to say? What's my response going to be? And to really do that. The other thing I say is look forward to the next day, right? Look to yourself. Imagine how you feel when you wake up the next morning, Will, and you didn't have that gin, right? That you're actually feeling really, well, you're not going to have a headache for a start. And then here's the deal. Think ahead, another day. How would you feel? You think, my goodness, not only did I not have a headache, but I didn't give in. It's okay. And the thing I have found is that when people, it really is a shock. Peer pressure was a huge, huge thing for me. Once people hear it, they don't believe you to start with, and so it takes a few times. They really don't, they just think it's just, you're just mucking around. And then it kind of gets boring to them. It's no big deal. And you're the one who's thinking all this stuff. So it's really about being prepared, just going in and saying what you say, and then that's it.
Thank you again to everyone for making it to the end of the clip of the Ambiguous Podcast Solution. Interesting. How do you tell your friends to piss off you don't want to drink anymore? That's what I'm curious. Ask the question down below in the comments. Like button, share, subscribe. Support the fam. Support the podcast. Support the 90 Days Later podcast. Appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers. See what I did there? A beer pun. Clink. Cheers.